Hello everyone, Geeks here once again for another Constantiam tour. And today I am happy to bring to you, as you would have seen in the beginning of this video, Halloween Town 2019, which I am very happy to say lasted well beyond Halloween, so we consider this base quite the success. So, you've seen most of the base in that little preview, but I'd like to take you around a little bit more of a close-up look of each of the builds today. Now, as you can see, I am using shaders, which is something I don't normally do, but again, am reserving it for the project builds because I just like to give it a little bit more extra magic. So here we go. So first of all, and I'm also in creative, it just makes it a little bit easier to get around this base, as well as you've seen the size of one of these builds, and I definitely need to be able to fly around in order to show that off to you. So let's have a quick little look at what I'm standing on. Well, I'm standing in front of that, but we'll get back to that later. I'm currently standing on the Ghost of Sheneska, which you would have seen in our Halloween 2018 video, because this is going to become one of our, standard builds at our Halloween builds. I think he's quite a cute little addition and just really sets off the fact that we have the Ghost of Sheneska with us. So, again, a nice little crazy build there. Ooh, have we left stuff in the chests here? Ooh, we have. As typical in all of our little community builds, we leave bits and pieces around. We share stuff. If people need things, they just need to sing out, and we will share. You'll see plenty of jack-o'-lanterns around the place. We obviously didn't want creepers being able to come along and blow things up. So I think our first build over here, we do have the witch trapped in the witch hut down there. I think our first visit will be to Hayor's satanic church. What a neat church. Mix of cobblestone, mossy cobblestone, a little bit of... is that oak wood? I think it's oak wood. I don't think it's birch, is it? No, I don't think so. And then on the inside you'll see there's a touch of netherbrick. I think netherbrick really adds to the spookiness of Halloween builds. And on the outside here, he's put a few gravestones here with a few names. Again, Ghost of Sheneska, Hayor himself. Got FatLeeloo, HeliBladeScraper, Nyroc, myself. So far, these guys have all been at the Halloween build. Phantom Captain, no, but Our server admin is always with us in spirit. Gibous, dead. Crazy. What's a Halloween town without crazy nowadays? And SirLeonidas. Very cool. If we head on into the church itself. Now this did give me a bit of a fright when I first came across it. You can see there is glass above the lava there. However, I was a little bit worried when I came in here that he might have had a little bit of a lava trap down one of the little areas here, just to sort of snafu us. The redstone torches, I think, really add to the spookiness of it, along again with the darkness and the netherbrick stairs for the seating. I just think it's a really nice addition. It's really cool. Good work, Hayor. Cobwebs. Gotta have cobwebs at Halloween Town. Very cool. Very nice build. We can head on over here to FatLeeloo's Tilter Wheel. And you would have seen this as part of the fireworks show that we had a couple of weeks ago that I did a video on. Because FatLeeloo was the person who did our fireworks show for us. And he is absolutely amazing at it. I'm blown away at how well put together these are, given this is a survival server. And to be honest, we don't have gunpowder duped. We had to collect all the gunpowder. You would have seen me in quite a few videos having to collect the gunpowder for these. Love the lights around the outside flashing away. I think that again just sort of gives, number one, gives, you know, a bit of effect to the tilt-a-wheel carnival atmosphere. Also gives a bit of effect to the spooky Halloween approach as well. You see all these cute little pumpkins that you can pop on in and have your little ride on the pumpkin tilt-a-wheel. Very, very cool. Cute little faces. Although the one in the middle is probably a little bit more spookier. And then we head on. Also, this is where the fireworks came out of, so see, it's all set up down here. I think how it works is that there's a whole heap of redstone underneath there. Leeloo has the fireworks in the chests up here, and they come down on into the dispenser, and the redstone makes them, you know, hit the walls and fire up, and we get the wonderful, spectacular show. But there's quite a bit of redstone down under there. Not quite as much as there is on the lights down here. There's a whole heap more redstone down here for that. But amazing work. Very impressive. I love this build. Can I get out of here? Is there like a button? Do we have a button here? Am I going to break something to get out of here? How do I get out? And go back out the other way. Am I? Yes, there. Button. Hard to see the buttons with shaders and darkness. A very, very, very cool build. And again, this little tree is, well, it's not even a little tree, it's a big tree. This is again FatLeeloo's. He's amazing at this stuff. Like, that is just super, super spooky. The addition of the jack-o'-lanterns as well. And this is, for anyone who places jack-o'-lanterns, as you know, you can't place these hanging up like that. You actually have to place blocks underneath them. So it's no easy feat placing hanging jack-o'-lanterns, but it looks really, really cool. Spooky old tree. Love it, love it, love it. This little piece here, it's just really indicating where our spider grinder is, and where the mine shaft is, where we managed to collect a lot of these spider webs. It's not very fancy down there, so I don't think I'll bother going down there. Now here we're heading over to my build. This is my giant spooky pumpkin, and inside I've got a wither, an enderman, and a little baby zombie villager. Now I was going to do the inside as a little hotel, but I just ran out of time, so I changed my mind and just turned it into these guys here. Also sort of tried to make it look spooky from the inside and the outside by mirroring the face with the glowstone on the inside as well. Down here just got a little bit of blood splatter, a couple of skulls about the place. I'm just going to, oops, let's not get drowned. I'm just going to set it to nighttime again. Time set night. Just because I don't think we want the sun rising on this Halloween spooky town. Let's keep it nice and dark. The sun's setting over there. This is the outside view of my spooky pumpkin. Awful lot of orange concrete went into this build. Took quite a bit of converting. But very, very cool. I love it, if I do say so myself. And over here we have HeliBladeScraper's ghost. And it's quite a cutie. Looks like one of the ghosts from Pac-Man. And it almost looks like my little pumpkin over there is coming to eat it. A very cool build. A lot of quartz went into this. And, you know, again, the community feel where we have people like SirLeonidas, FatLeeloo, and other members of the team bringing, you know, supplies to people for them to be able to use for their builds. It's really cool. Love it, love it, love it. You know, might have been a bit ambitious with some of the jack-o'-lantern placing, but I just wanted to make sure everyone had space to build where they needed to. Now this one, I have to say, I don't know who built it. I'm just not sure. Could have been Fuzzy, it could have been Gibous, I'm just not sure. I have told the guys in the future they need to put signs on their builds so that I can say who built it and I can give credit to the builder, but it looks very cool. Really like the lava coming down. Looks really good with the shaders and the reflection into the water. Nice little design down here. The addition of the vines. Really quite cool. Very nice. Now, over here is another build I am not sure on. So I know that Krazy put the ender chests on top of the crafting tables, but I'm not sure who put all the crafting tables here. Could have been VargaGirl. I know VargaGirl was here, and VargaGirl does like building with crafting tables. I've seen a couple of his giant crafting table builds, so it could be his, but I'm not sure. And I'm not sure what it was supposed to represent. I've tried to look at shapes and work out what it is. Maybe VargaGirl will comment on the video and let us know what it was supposed to be, if it was indeed his build. Now this one here is another one of the mainstays of our Halloween town builds, and that is the graveyard and mausoleum by Nyroc. So a different design this year, and definitely a bigger mausoleum, I think. You've still got this lovely graveyard, spooky, abandoned almost feel to this one. The addition of the cobwebs. The path looks a little bit broken. Got the individual graves and the headstones here. And more cobwebs. And then you head on up into the sort of cobwebbed out mausoleum here. I think this was supposed to be for Krazy, which I think he needed after building his crazy clown over there, which is our last stop for this place. And you know, what an epic build. I know I've shown this off in the front of this video, but there is just no way that I am showing this off to its full advantage, no matter what I do. It is just amazing the amount of detail that Krazy has gone to in order to present us with this spooky, spooky clown. Look at those hands just reaching out to get you. Those rotten teeth ready to gnash that giant clown nose, which you can't help but laugh at. You know, the crazy here. Now this actually goes up to build height limit. Krazy had to work really carefully with the surrounds in order to get this to fit in right. All this detail with the collar. Again, just the hands are really, really spooky. Just imagine them clawing their way at you. The details, even the shape of the legs, it just looks all so amazing. Look at the frill around the bottom of the pants. Like that, just the effect is cool. And I love the addition of the end rods for the shoelaces, and especially at night, I think it just really sets it off. The shoes looking as if he's actually taking a step up with the arch there, and then him leaving these creepy frozen footsteps as he's walking along. I think it's so cool. And I'm not even sure that I'm truly showing the size of this thing in the video, or whether or not you can. It's definitely something that's just amazing to be seen, and an incredible work by Krazy. It's amazing, especially when you consider, you know, that all of this material that went into making all of this, and not all of this was duped. The concrete had to be converted. The obby came from ender chests that needed to be broken, you know, so there's quite a bit of work just in the materials alone. So very, very detailed and quite amazing. Even the spooky eyes. Although again, this big nose makes me laugh. Well, I hope that you have enjoyed seeing a little bit more of our Halloween 2019 builds beyond just that little bit at the start, because I certainly enjoyed giving you a bit of a close-up view of it all. Again, super happy that it managed to last beyond Halloween. You know, I think it's amazing when we get to, you know, really get to finish off these projects as we do them. Huge thank you to everyone who comes along to these project builds, knowing that I'm going to show them off, knowing that there's the potential for them to be griefed, knowing that there's the potential for them to be griefed before we even finish them. So it's just, you know, props to everybody who does it. Now, I'm going to put everyone's name in the description, and I'm just basically going to put all the names of the people that are involved in the project groups all together, not just the builders here. So I just want to recognize everyone, because people support in different ways, whether they've built something, or whether they've supplied materials, or whether they've just helped give advice about the different builds. You know, we've got a real community feel to it, and I love the group of people that we build with here. Now, Christmas Village 2019. Yes, it indeed exists. Yes, I have some videos to be done of it. And, you know, if you think this build was epic, you wait till you see the Christmas Village builds. The builders, wow, you have blown me away. The place is breathtaking, and I am really looking forward to showing this off to all of you. But in the meantime, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't had the chance to do so, please come over to Twitch and watch some of my live streams. Other than that, I hope you had a really great holiday and have a really great day. And we will see you next time. Bye-bye.